there, but I think the chairman of the board, you know, on the commissioners, he or she would take over if something happened to Wheeler until some special election happened.
Well, I wonder, I actually saw a death threat to Wheeler last night on Twitter that I probably should figure out how to I should just make a crime tip about this account in general, because I think I might have made a Twitter report. Twitter reports. Yeah, law enforcement can subpoena them if they need to, but it's just not time efficient or effective. But I think this Antifa account called Grim with like 2 or 3 M's, they're kind of a strange breed, but they straight up, I've seen them threaten people with guns before. There's a few different of these young adolescent males in their early 20s, or they could be 18 or 17, we don't know, but they use the supposed anonymity of their little private accounts to make unnecessary deals. Want me to screw that back on for you? I like this path though. It's actually much more enjoyable from the ground. When you're up in the bus, they've got all the plexiglass and the TVs and this tall seats. You really don't even enjoy the depth of the beauty of the feature.
So how much is it for the bus to take you out there?
$17.
Oh, that's not bad.
And what is crazy, and I can't believe I just got hooked up with it, but you save the ticket on your smartphone, and it has one of those little chips where they have a reader. Now that they're used to me, they don't even look at the reader or scan it to prove that it's real, but they'll just ask you your name. I buy it online, and it saves you like a service processing fee. I think it might be 20 if you buy it. I'm not sure if it's 20 if you buy it straight off the top. Yeah, it's a pretty penny, but it's kind of, it's kind of helped me from going insane with COVID. Because it's breaking up the monotony of house arrest. It's like I'd go anywhere, go to a church. Sounds fun. Actually, they are meeting at the Catholic Church, and I didn't go inside, but they give out church dinners, and they have rummage sales, and all kinds of keep. The Catholics they're really like outgoing about poverty, and they've got a really cute black priest from Africa. Like his B-side's just a bunch of hillbillies. They're relatively racist, and some of them won't go to the Catholic Church because they don't like his accent or whatever. And I'm just like, oh, come on.
I don't know. They keep coming up with Black Lives Matter people every time there's a protest down there.
Oh yeah, B-side, yeah, we've got all kinds of secret liberals. Oh, big time. Yeah, and it's sort of almost more diverse. But the liberals, I think, are a little bit like, how would you call it, like more quieter, kind of how it used to be in Portland, where they're liberal and radical, but they won't do anything about it. Or like maybe they'll stand on the corner with a sign, but they're not hard. But the atmosphere in Astoria, I've got a friend up there who monitors and tells me they basically plastered all their windows with defund the police of all these different businesses, and we don't know if half of them are not just bullshitting because they're trying to what do you call it, like just keep the rioters from smashing their window. And so you're going to put defund the police, and what you really mean is please don't smash my window. What kind of world are we living in? Because what if you get mugged and you actually need to call the police? Are you going to tell the cop, oh, I just put that sign there because I don't want the rioters to crash my